We fared much better in that one than we did in the previous one because we were like experienced with our spells combinations now.
Revelio.
And now we get to learn more of the story.
I must say, I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Oh, this does not end in well.
Do come in.
This is not ending well.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
This ain't gonna end well.
On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
It's red. It's a red magic. Dark magic.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
The third one?
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
This is at the end of day 2. Now we're in winter. Christmas. What awaits us today? I shall go check on my pets real quick.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Here we go.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Oh. But of course.
Assignment's all finished.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda.
Yes.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
So I'm sorry, did I just finish my assignments for that? Wait, let me see this. Hold up. I did. It must have been because I freed the animal. That one time, yeah. Speak. Yes, Deke, I know. Let's check up on my animal, shall we? What's wrong, guys? Do you not know what the food is? I don't think they know what the food is.
Rebellion.
Oh. 12 distinct food. Where's the nibbler? Can y'all come down here? They don't want to land.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I was gonna try to pick him up. That's my horse. It's the other one. Of course, you landed outside.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Highwing. My bad, guys. I forgot to put a toy box in here for you. See what toy you want. Is there one for a hippogriff?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Absolutely incredible. Alright, Deke. What was it that you wanted to show me?
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Yep. I tried to purchase this earlier. I guess I couldn't at the time. Tangled, but another spider mission? What is up with everyone and the spiders today? Yeah, am I gonna have to fight another acromantula?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most...
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Oh yeah, because I already have thestrals, right? Yeah. I have the hippogriffs and thestrals, so technically I could breed them. I don't know how it's gonna go like this though, but we're gonna learn together, I guess.
I've rescued the thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent! Now, to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Another one? Guess I'm putting them in there.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Oh yeah, this is a perfect place indeed for those thestrals.
Revelio.
Well, in that case, I'll be right back, guys. Another game of Summoner's Court here.
The Pink Smedleys will always look upon you as a...
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Try winning it the first time. What's the difference this time? Does this say 100 points?
You didn't see that.
Going for that 100 points.
Accio.
I win.
Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
I forgot to do Summoner's Court again, dude. I think I'm gonna put Bombarda there. Speaking of Bombarda. Well. It's about time. It's about time we learn Bombarda. I'm gonna drag.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda.
Let's put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
I think I'm going to assign it to this wheel, and then I'll put this here on the pumpkins, huh?
Bombarda!
Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Do I have any talent points? I do have 1 talent point. So I think there was a spell for Bombarda. Yeah. Good, get that one. So is there anything else I could do in Hogwarts at the moment, or is that it? Because we'll have to come back to check on the beast in a few.
Oh, it's you!
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
Trying not to
I'm
laugh.
glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
how do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Okay.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.